Keep it together, Jay.
Watch it, go ahead.
Yeah. Happy New Year! We made it to the year 2020! Yeah. We're live. 20 years, 2000 to 2019 into 2020. And this is the very first episode of the year. Get off the sticks. My boy, it's your boy Sky Diddy.
And it's your boy Ninja Thug.
And we got hot topics for y'all, man. We're gonna start the year off right, straight up and down. But before we start this party, we gotta bring another live soul into the room. A special guest. He by popular demand of us in the world. We have to bring my boy in. JTZ! J-Type. Special guest for y'all sticks. Yeah.
That's my name. Why I gotta get in the middle, man?
It's alright, because you're the middleman.
I'm bigger than both y'all. Yo, what up? What up, y'all? We're all in this together. All right, y'all, let's get into it.
That you can see, you can see.
I mean, the stats are bigger than me when I'm sitting down. That's a shame.
There you go. Bye, there you go.
Okay. I cannot fit.
Dusty, come on.
Okay, there we
Bam.
go. Yes.
We in the game.
We in the game, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm gonna have to do this. It's real tight up in here. I'm gonna put my arms back.
Buy me dinner first, nigga.
Yo, y'all, so it's J-Ty. I know who I am. You can follow me on Instagram, J-Ty, Baby Tooth, same thing, Facebook, and Snapchat, all the other good stuff. You know about me and Diddy. If you don't know, a little backstory. The Tester Season 3, that's actually where I met him. That was like 7 years ago. We've been rocking steady strong. Meeting him, meeting his friends, and I met John, and we just been going. Just been going through, it's like a whole journey, man, since 2012, right?
Yes.
That's a long time.
Long time.
I met him in a decade. That's crazy.
In a decade. That's crazy. Oh, you right. In a decade.
In time.
So it's been about 10 plus.
It's been about
right?
10 plus. It's 10 plus. That's
Yes,
crazy.
sir. Let's go.
Man, I'm over here to squish. This ain't even right.
man,
Oh, check out my Destiny t-shirt. This is a
That's a straight hoodie.
hoodie. But you know what a hoodie is? A hoodie ain't nothing but a sweater with a hood on it.
Exclusive.
Right?
Exclusive.
Hey, but no, peep this out. It's like a little patch. Y'all already know if y'all can't see it. I'm a Titan because he play like the Hulk. But if I want to switch it to something else, oh, it's stuck on here. I don't know.
Velcro.
It's Velcro,
You
y'all.
can stick it to something else.
So I can put either a hunter or a warlock, right?
Yeah.
Warlock.
Yeah, there
Which
it
is
is.
the best one.
I beg to differ.
I go with the hunter, man. You know what I'm saying?
The Titan all day long. Stop playing.
There we
I'm
go.
throwing
Yeah.
hammers from
Three
smashing.
different opinions. You feel
Big,
me?
There
big
it is.
difference. You got it. Right. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to start the first topic off with the PlayStation 5 controller or the PlayStation 4 add-on to the controller coming out this month in January. It's an add-on. Pretty much you can add an extra button in the back.
Yo, what up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Whatever the button is on the back. If you can make it to L2, R2, X triangle, square, circle, whatever
It's
you
pretty
do.
much, I'm not trying to cut you off,
No, go ahead.
but it's pretty much like, they got that Xbox Elite controller where you can take off the buttons and detach all stuff like that. And I know we all PlayStation heads, but it is what it is. Now PlayStation is finally getting into that. So we're now, hey, here's a Pro controller, just like the Xbox and everything like that, but better because it's PlayStation. My only downside I would say about that controller is, why is it coming out so late in the years of the PlayStation life when we have the PlayStation 5 that's getting ready to drop? You know, so my question to y'all will be, is it really worth it now to buy that controller that Sony put it out now?
Well,
Yeah, man.
Oh.
I'll let you take it first.
oh well,
I'm a bag up.
it's only $30. You know what
That's
I mean?
like- that's like a
It's
pair of
only $30, bro. Pair of shoes, $30.
They got special, bro.
Hey, that's what we get stuff on. Don't put me on blast, man. I
Hey,
can
that's-
Walmart shopping, okay?
Hey, that's $49.
Walmart headed ass out here. Stop playing with me.
So I'm thinking $30 is a solid deal. It's just something good to have. Place, even though some people are not gonna be able to afford the PS5 right away, so there's still gonna be life for the PS4, despite when the 5 do drop. Not everybody gonna be able to get it whenever it come out. So me personally, I'm gonna be playing the PS4 as well as the 5 because it's not gonna be a bunch of games gonna come out for the 5 quite yet. You may have like 2 or 3 games, I'm guessing, to start it off, but they still gonna be jumping titles for the PS5 throughout the year. Titles that's coming out this year is gonna take a minute to beat, like Final Fantasy 7. You know what I mean? Ghost of Tsushima, them big giant games.
The Last of Us too. If you talk about games,
cats like me, we work. You know what I mean? So we work. We can't play games all day. So it's gonna last. It's gonna make the games last long enough.
my backlog is long.
Oh, yeah. Me too. Add me to the list.
But John, what's your take on the controller and how in today's now will it be acceptable with the controller they bring out now?
I say yeah, it's late in the game, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, with so many things that are like dropping that have dropped in the last decade. Just in the last couple of months, we've got so much content, bro. Console alone, especially Switch, PlayStation, you know, Xbox dropped another controller Pro, whatever. What is it called?
I don't know.
Everybody's whack.
We don't even know.
I don't know what it's called, but
Hey,
they dropped the second version, you know what I'm saying? And it's supposed to be way more compatible, and you're supposed to be able to do way more customizations and all this other shit. I work at GameStop too, and I still don't know the name of this controller. So, you know, I mean, that lets you know alone, I'm a Sony guy through and through. Sony is always going to be king. I feel like Sony knows what they're doing, man. It started like, I say, early third quarter last year when they wanted to drop out of E3. You know what I'm saying? Because they had their own little special, you know, intentions on what they had to do.
And you know it's crazy? Not to cut you off, but I'm not cutting them off. I'm going to be quiet and let him finish.
Yeah.
But it started in 2015, and it's crazy because we've been going since 2015. And I remember the first time they did that, Diddy was some of the texture found. Sony had given like free tickets in a motel to stay. Let me a funny story.
Well, motel it was a hotel.
It was a hotel. We stayed in a motel.
Holiday Inn.
Okay. Then he put us in that. Let alone we had a whole suite waiting for us. And let me tell you, when Sony did us right, it was beautiful. The suite was beautiful, man. Like, and it was dope.
Down until you come off the damn table.
Man.
Crazy.
Man, Sony did that and everything like that, you know. And it's crazy after all that hype that aired in 2012, that 2 years after that, they went to their own convention and stuff like that. Sony is the only company that's video game related to leave E3 and say, hey, you know what? We'll be there just for a little bit, but we're going to save most of our hot stuff for our own expo. And not only are we going to do it in Las Vegas, but they also did it in Anaheim, and it's just like they give people different places to go. So wherever, they also did one that they did have a PlayStation experience. I don't know if it was last year or something, but it was like in Middle East. It was like across season and everything like that. That PlayStation did that, and there's some exclusive PlayStation trading cards that came out because I'm looking for those on the hunt, eBay hunt.
World.
But it's like everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And that's just crazy. Like, I know you guys probably talked about in the last episode, the 25 years and everything like that. PlayStation been there and everything. And for me, that just means a lot to me because, like, I'm 31. Don't tell nobody else that, y'all. I'm out here living my best life. But nah, 25 years ago, that means PlayStation came out when I was like, what, 6? No, that's not right.
You count 95.
95? Oh, yeah. So I did like 10. So for me, it was just like, dang. No, I'm not 10 because I'm 35. We're going to do the math later. We're not going to worry about that now. Just know it's a small number. There we go.
Like that.
Right. And my first memories of that is just like I was playing Dragon Ball Z Final Bout on the PlayStation.
Import.
You had to play it with. It blew my mind. I was like, what the? Like, it's open, and I'm seeing why it was playing. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. So that's just right. That for me, like that'll always be my most nostalgic moment of actually getting into games. And of course,
that was Dragon Ball GT Final Bout.
GT. It's crazy because at that time, it was only Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z air. GT didn't even air yet, but they had a whole game already with characters, and that's the first time.
That shows a lot ahead of time. Japan is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To America, Japan is.
And Super Saiyan 4 is, to me, I know we're talking about places like that. Super Saiyan 4 to me is still the best form next to Ultra Instinct.
But it's not canon though.
It don't matter.
This is the best.
That's still I'm gonna say it like this. Super Saiyan 4 to me, the GT might not be canon, but when you got Kira Toriyama, I think I said his name right, who made the design, who signed it and said, hey, this is what Super Saiyan 4 look like. I don't care what nobody say. He the creator, he created that design, he signed off on it. That means that character is something he wanted to be canon, but GT was just like not there. It did have its good points. I liked it, Super 17. I liked the Dragons, the last three. The other ones were trash. Omega, Nova, and what was it, Ice? And I think it's Ice or something like that. Shenron, those three was dope. Android 17 was dope. And pretty much like the big boss battles were dope. Baby was the only villain to actually blow up planet Earth next to Kid Buu. Like that's crazy.
One Canon, but facts. Yeah.
So I mean, but we ain't talking about that. I'm sorry. I got to
I know.
hold up.
No.
So you know,
You talk about Dragon
I
Ball,
hate how you
people
going
get
off.
hurt.
It's not canon, right? GT is not canon, but Super Saiyan 4
That's the best form of Goku out of all the
and
Saiyans
Vegeta
designs.
and Super, and
I
it just
think.
it might be canon. He might be thinking like, you know what, we're gonna steal these designs because just think about it.
Didn't
They just
they
did that
fuse as
broadly.
4?
They did fuse as 4,
Good, both of them.
right? And they made was it like Gogeta when they fought Omega Shenron, they fused.
Oh yeah.
So since Gogeta is canon, is that form of him canon? That's just a question I'm just gonna throw out.
Maybe. You know.
That is a dope form.
That is a dope form. Man.
Okay, but the controller, y'all, I'm sorry, we got a little sidetrack. That's what we do. It's called Get Off the Stick. So we just moving through stuff. And this is not my show, so I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let Ninja do some talking.
You
Ninja.
know, you're an honorary member, you know what I'm saying? We bringing you on, it's only a matter of time before you got here, bro. You dig what I'm saying? We ain't
That
here
is
now.
true.
It's time to
That
get
is
busy.
true.
And we let you get your time in. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
you know I like to talk. I ain't stopped talking since I got here. But no, so pretty much what I personally feel about the controller, again, like I was saying earlier, and for me, it's just there's no need for it. Like they have my favorite controller that just came out, the pink one, that rose gold. That is beautiful. The rose gold headset, beautiful. That's my favorite color. Everybody know that. Everybody that know me know that that's my favorite color. But my whole thing is, I have like 7 controllers. I got 2 500 millions to match my PlayStation 5, 4. I said 5 because I'm getting that.
You
But
already
no,
claimed it.
I'm claiming that in the name of Jesus. Amen. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going for those guys.
Levi, I see you, bro.
The roars are so tiny. I mean,
You far away,
I
man.
know the picture, man.
We see y'all, man. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in right now.
All the faithful tuners,
yes.
you know what I'm saying?
tuners in.
we live on Instagram, we live on YouTube, and we're recording it. So if you guys happen to miss it, you know what I'm saying, y'all want to see, come back and rewatch it with some special effects and everything like that, you got that option too. What up, YouTube? I see y'all up there. If y'all comment and everything like that, I will go back through and try to read those. But this is Get Off the Sticks. And I'm going to stop talking. These guys got a whole lot to talk about.
Shit, man. We be breaking it down. We jumping on subject. So the next subject is they already talking about the Nintendo Switch Pro
4K.
supports 4K.
It's this, for me, it's
What
about,
about that?
you asking me? Okay, well,
Yeah,
shit.
they asking you, JT.
It's about time that Nintendo finally stepped up they
Hold on,
game.
time out. It's about time. What?
Nintendo, ain't Nintendo?
Huh?
Nintendo. Oh, it's not
Nintendo.
Nintendo,
Where
y'all.
they sell that at? I want to get one.
Hey, that's that off-brand special
Hey,
you get when
that's
you were
that
a
That's
kid.
that Soldier Boy
Right,
console.
when your dad be like, I got you a Nintendo. I was like, oh, Dad, this got all the games.
I don't want this shit.
Dad, this said, I went to school, they said, this ain't even real.
You go to the alleys in LA and get that shit right now.
I meant to say Nintendo Switch. It's about time that they caught up. Now, I feel like they winning that console / handheld war. Nobody doing it like that. Even though the Vita, it's a good contender, but of course Sony, you know, they discontinued that. It wasn't a lot of trouble. The games that came out for it were A1. Again, Sony has always been ahead of the time, and the only reason why I'm jumping on Sony like that because again, this is Get Off the Sticks, and I'm pretty sure all of us mess with Sony heavy. I know I mess with Sony heavy.
You already know we under the Sony umbrella.
So,
period.
right, that's
what
it.
we
That's
do.
all. But back to Nintendo, I feel like it's about time that they're catching up. But is it? My whole thing is it too late for a pro console? I already have one that cost me $299. Actually, I think it's like $350 because I got the Smash Brothers limited edition one. So my question is, how much more is it going to push? Because I like it when I hook it up to my dock and I'm playing on my OLED 65 inches. LED TV, which looks, it makes it, I'm gonna just throw that all out there. It just makes it look that much better playing Pokemon and everything like that. Like, I don't even like playing Pokemon handheld anymore because it looks that much better. It feels like I'm playing a console version of Pokemon, something I always wanted to do.
You talking about Let's Go or
All of
Sword
them.
and Shield?
I got Shield and I got Let's Go Eevee. Eevee my favorite one out of Pikachu. I know Pikachu, you know, he hot stuff.
Pikachu?
Pikachu. I'm gonna need y'all to stop correcting me right
Shot
away.
Hanson got it, man.
Bro, my chest is on fire right now. Okay, they trying to destroy me before we got here. But no, I feel like I'm happy that Nintendo is catching. I'm happy Nintendo is catching up, and they finally there. But I think that with their next console that they come out with, like let's push the boundaries. Let's get beyond ourselves and do something that Nintendo always does special.
Jeremy Nintendo.
Damn it, Nintendo, goddammit!
Jeremy
All my life I have to fight, okay?
Say, no, you all PlayStation. You don't know the name of the other console.
I can say PlayStation though.
You
Well,
feel
I
me?
feel like it was only a matter of time for Nintendo to drop an actual pro console, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they have pro controllers like for sale everywhere, and they've been doing it for the longest. You dig what I'm saying? And on top of that, they dropped numerous titles that were supposedly supposed to be playing at 30 frames and up. You know what I'm saying? So when people jumped on the game on their handheld console, they really didn't see those 30 frames per se, give or take. So I feel like this would add, like, you know, spice it up a little bit, you know, add some more sales. I mean, the sales are already crazy out the roof for the Switch console as it is. Like, everybody wants to Switch, and they dropped the Switch Lite, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that was a smart move because, I mean, the console itself, the Switch console I don't feel like it's made for kids, bro. I mean, it's a Nintendo, and Nintendo is a high-ass fun factor console. It has a lot of kiddie games, but it's not for kids, bro.
It's made for everyone.
Right. It's not made for kids. Like, kids can detach the damn Joy-Cons and break them. How many Joy-Cons have you gone through?
Oh, I got about 8 Joy-Cons in my cabinet right now. They all destroyed.
Exactly.
The quality of the Joy-Cons is dookie stained. They need to improve that. So with the Nintendo Pro,
In which they did. They did. They
Yeah.
had a recall.
Yeah.
They had a recall.
Yeah,
So
recall.
if you have broke Joy-Cons, you can send them in a Nintendo. You just gotta call and make a claim, and they'll set you up with some new ones, free of charge, because they know that shit is whack. Come on, Nintendo. With this Pro console, y'all better do y'all damn shit, man.
Right, that's why you know they meant for kids. You drop that, it's a rack city the basement. It's made for
facts.
everyone, but
Tigger.
those are
Tore
very
down.
fragile switches. That's how they dropped the Nintendo Switch
Light.
with light. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess so you can't detach the Joy-Cons
Yeah.
because it's all one.
Exactly.
You got that whole switch, it's through roll, and you can't switch that
And
without.
with the light, just to add to that, some games you can't play because you cannot connect the Joy-Cons.
Like-
So like Mario Party,
Mario Party,
that's not
Out of the
playable.
question.
you asked out.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Games that's solely for the Joy-Cons, they're done. That's it. But I mean, you don't have to like they were saying, like I want to get my kids one, so I'm debating and everything like that. Like my son, he has the Switch and everything like that, which he likes and everything, but I feel like it's too big and everything like that, you know. So that's why where the light coming at. But it's just me being able to hey son, now it's time for everybody to play. Let's hook up to the TV booth. Let's pop off these Joy-Cons. Oh, guess what? The brother and sister don't need a Switch because guess what? They got their own Joy-Cons. Now we playing a family game and everything like that. We playing Mario Kart. We're playing Mario Party. We're playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 with the new DLC that just came out, it didn't just come out, but it came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
But it's pretty dope to do stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, Nintendo always been ahead of its time in its own way. And every company bites something off of everybody. Because we didn't seen like the PlayStation Eye camera on a PS2. We didn't see that, but then it got evolved to the Kinect. Then it got evolved to the PlayStation Kinect, the iToy. And then like we just seen the evolvement and everything like that. We seen the Kinect and go hands-free. Then we had the PlayStation do the same thing. So every company, they always they try to mix it and make it their own. And I like the fact
Nintendo
that
laid the foundation. It's
Yes.
the first of its next generation in history.
it's the only console where it's actually like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna connect it to my TV. You know what? I gotta get ready to go to work and everything like that. But while it was connected to my TV, it was still charging. Boom. Now I continue my gameplay while I'm at work or while I'm on lunch break or something like that. Now, that's smart. I know Sony tried to do that with the Vita, with the PSP, with remote play and everything like that. And the Vita does actually still work. Like I've hooked it up and it does work. Oh wait, I was in Arizona and I was playing on PlayStation 4 using my Vita. So it was really cool. It's just those buttons on the back, that's still weird. So you definitely gonna need like an attachment and everything like that. Like recently for my Vita, because I just I'm feeling nostalgic and everything like that. I bought an official PlayStation stand for it. That when the stand came out it was only $19.99. Now the stand like $30. I still bought it because I like how it looked and everything like that. Diddy came to my new pad and he seen it and everything. Well, my old pad, but it was like a new pad though because it looked way different. Also, I want to say before you get back to our conversation, the topic is stay tuned because me, Ninja, Diddy, we all got something coming up real soon. I've been talking about it in our Instagram group, Squad, where it's called, what is it called? Well, pretty much it's like cribs, but we showing off nerdy layers, So it's pretty much SkyTide Gaming presents Man Caves, nerd layers, dungeons, whatever you call your nerdy stuff or anything like that. Of course, you know, me, Diddy, and John, everybody that's in our small team, you know, we're going to start with us first, but then eventually we're going to be branching out to other people. Like, hey, how do you guys feel about being a part of this and stuff?
You
And
wanna
I got
show off their
room or whatever they
room,
call it. anything like
Show
that.
off your swag, man.
Show off your swag. And let me tell you right now, Diddy, how do you personally feel about when you came to my pad and you seen the direction I was going?
That shit was whack. I said, what the F is this nigga doing? Bro, no. But check it out. It's all good. I was playing. J-Tight, I like that. His whole setup was dope. He got it set like a real theater. It's like a theater. He got some. I don't want to give away none of this.
Right, because there's gonna be some sauce that'll make y'all want to come.
It do look hard though. It looks real comfortable. I feel like this is where I belong in the nerd cave. It was set up cool as dope. It's a cool setup. I'll let y'all check it out.
Right.
We do get ready to air that.
And we will. And when I say we would, I mean it's going to happen. We will have a just like a trailer, not a full episode, dropping this month. I'm not gonna get no specific date because I'm still working things out with our camera guy and everything like that. But I want it to be next level stuff. Some of that SkyTie gaming. Have y'all been saying on there like, oh, you know, if you better cameras, better this, better that. This 2020 is all about dedication. It's all about moving up. It's all about growth. And that's what I want y'all to see through the YouTube channel, the partnerships that we have with Loot Crate, the affiliation we still have with PlayStation. Loot Crate, thank you. Hey, this right now, this is a Destiny
Loot Crate
exclusive. I don't even know if y'all can get this no more. This is a Loot Crate exclusive hoodie. It came in the Destiny box and everything like that. So we still got more Loot Crate boxes coming. We got that My Hero Academy or Academia box coming. And after seeing this last overhaul episode, which we're gonna talk about that in a minute, I might get the overhaul box because it's coming with a bomber jacket and it's windy as hell out here. So yeah. But I'm like back to Nintendo. I just want to let y'all know. Stay tuned to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. I can't stress this enough, bro. We trying to get verified. We trying to get our subscribers up. I'm trying to have everybody get a PlayStation. A PlayStation plaque would be dope. But that YouTube 500 million or whatever placard, we trying to. That's what we going for. That's our goal. So help us get there, y'all. I want to start doing in February. I want to pay for y'all games. So I'm gonna be giving out $10 PSN codes. You know what I'm saying? Like once a month. Like here go a $10, and it's not just for PlayStation Plus. It's a $10 you use whatever you want to, and that's something that I'm working out with Diddy and everything like that to figure out how can we give back to our community, to the community that watch us so much and support us and everything like that. So why not let Squad, SkyTie Gaming, you know, pay for some of our video games, and of course only gonna be PlayStation games now. Don't be greedy, okay? Only PlayStation. But no,
PSN cards.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. $10.
You ain't got no choice. What the PlayStation card?
Right.
Might be able to do Nintendo eShop.
eShop, something like that.
That's it. We ain't on Xbox Live now.
No. It's not a shout out to knock down Xbox because I know I got some subscribers that you know follow Xbox and everything.
You know
like
me.
that.
I don't mess around with Xbox.
He just PlayStation. That's it. That's all.
I do Nintendo.
And Nintendo,
I
right?
do Japanese, straight like that.
He's still out.
He's too out. I'll tell you.
That's it right.
Yes, you are.
I think I said it right. Did I say that right? Well, I don't know what I said, but
All right.
He only had one shot of Hennessy, I promise.
I'm not a drinker, okay? I need water. I'm feeling dry and hot in the middle. Somebody help me.
Yes, so we're gonna jump on the animes, and the cool thing about anime is it's so much anime. It's something for everyone. It's a bunch of different categories. Just like when cats go watch movies, their favorite TV shows, the anime category for all that horror, action, sci-fi, robots, girls, and all that cool stuff. There's a bunch of different stuff for that, and it's the top 3 animes characters of all time. Well, you can look it up. It's only 3 top animes of all time, and everything else is like next. And that's One Piece, Dragon Ball, Naruto. And the top 3 grossing animes in anime history. And the crazy part about this whole thing is we have an argument all the time about this. And out of the 3, we all like each one. I love One Piece. One Piece is my favorite anime right now. Dragon Ball is
Yes.
just
Dragon Ball. When I say Dragon Ball,
Dragon Ball,
it's
Dragon
everything.
Ball. I was gonna say Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Super. It's all.
It's all that. And then Ninja Thug, his is Naruto. And Boruto. I don't know what. And Boruto.
It's the next generation, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to appreciate the next
Ain't
generation. I like the fact.
I'm not gonna bash it. I'm not gonna bash it.
Because it's fillers
Because
just came out already, man.
It's gonna be a GT.
It's straight like that. It's gonna be a GT. Boruto slow, plus it's fillers already, so.
But that's where you're expecting too much already. Because you watch Naruto, they let you on a cliffhanger, everything happened, and you got married at the end. You know what I'm saying? You expecting more action to pop and hit the village. No, niggas that grew up and had kids. You see what I'm saying? Goku still look like he's 25, bro.
That's his Goku is an alien. Goku, we are not to say I am a Martian. Goku is not
he was older. His daddy looked like he was old as him.
No, they like
no, his daddy
he had a color face, that was it. Yeah,
King
man.
Vegeta was old, bro.
King Vegeta was older than Bardock.
Oh, you mean King Vegeta?
King Vegeta.
He was older than Bardock, that's why.
They had to go
And
see Poppy and all that.
Paragus was really old though. But you gotta remember, the Saiyans, they age different and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, Broly looked like he was a teenager. I'm not even saying, when Broly, I was like, damn.
Well, I'll just say kudos to the writers of Naruto for actually, you know what I'm saying, doing the continuance the correct way and just aging everybody and, you know what I'm saying, giving you insight on how their kids are growing up and letting them go through some of the same
I'm gonna need you
things.
to stop trying to knock 2H Tomorrow. I never get his name
I'm not
wrong.
knocking him.
Because you over here giving Naruto all the props for their kids growing up and this.
That's my favorite
My
anime.
kids, let me tell you about this. In Dragon Ball, we gonna get our kids to grow up in 2030, okay?
Trunks and Goten gonna be like 6.
They ain't never gonna grow up. Them niggas, they ain't never.
I really feel like, you know what? Dragon Ball Z got a formula and that they're milking. And it sucks. I'm just keeping it 100. But, of course, they do need to grow up. But when they grow up, please don't do it like Naruto. Naruto, his whole life ended when he was like, when he was a teenager. After that, we come back, he has a kid, everything like that. What happened from you turning like, when Naruto Shippuden ended, he had to be like at least 18,
That's when
19.
movies come in. So we watch the
But where's the rest?
movies,
But where's the rest of the
yes.
movies though?
They
They
own
only
that.
had
Naruto
two.
movie.
But they only had two.
Naruto got
Nah,
like
they had
10 movies.
I'm not talking about
But them
Shippuden. Not the ones when he's a kid, but the Shippuden ones. They only got like 2 or 3.
Yeah, they're gonna happen why he was 10. It's before he was
Shippuden movies,
married.
there's like 7 of them, bro.
It's 7 Shippuden movies.
Yeah.
It is, but he's still 16.
Right, he's still
he's
the
not-
same.
He's not there.
Right, what I'm saying is, where's the moves to continue? I want to know what more happened to Naruto, like, okay, his journey to becoming Hokage. You know, like, after
He was
like,
in Hokage.
no, he didn't. He had to go back to school and everything, bro.
I'm saying, but
Because he was the only one that was still a Gideon, I think.
Nah, they made
Because he didn't, a Ginny, he was a
made him
junior.
a Jonin.
Right, but he had to get to all the hell ups, he had to go back to school. I want to see some of that stuff. Like, I want to be personally, I like filler episodes when filler episodes are good.
like One Piece. Let me jump
Like,
in.
damn it, here we
One
go.
Piece. Out of
10,000
900
episodes.
out of 915, 16, 17 episodes, they only got about 20 fillers out of 900 episodes. That means the episodes that are fillers to you, they go right into the anime, to the canon. So it's like a side boss mission, fall into the regular canon. One Piece is so amazing, bro. It's got to be it's the longest running anime so
In the
far
world.
in the world, anime history. It's amazing. The animation may look weak in the beginning, but it really get good. If y'all made it to the final arc, the art is amazing. Right now, we fighting Kaido, one of the 4 emperors, and it's going down right now. So if you got a chance, man, check out One Piece. Luffy is that dude. One Piece is awesome right now. One Piece is awesome right now.
But
That's the hard
let me
anime
try
right
this.
now.
We know what's the best anime of all time and everything like that. We got our all time 3 and everything. But my question is, I got 2 actually. One out of those 3, which one do you think has the highest in gross income for those contents? Who do you think make the most money out of those 3?
Out on 3, you gotta see Dragon Ball because they've been out since the 80s. Naruto and
Grossing?
Pokemon
Grossing? Yeah. Grossing?
Oh, they still
They all had their
Disney is putting together a Dragon Ball movie
Yes!
because
Live action.
it's been live action. It's
And
been
guess
out
who
so
owns
long.
Guess who owned the rights to live action? That was Fox. Now Disney hungry. That's another subject I want to touch on too, y'all. But let's finish the anime and then let's get to that because I got this idea in my head that's like crazy that I really want to say right now. But let's finish this anime one. My next question on the anime is, what do you feel is going to be the next top 3 animes to be just as big as Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, and Naruto?
Ooh, I got My Hero Academia,
I fucks with that. I like
Demon Slayer. It got a potential.
Yes.
potential.
That's probably
They
the
They
top of
got
my list.
Demon
One Punch
Slayer.
Man is dope as hell.
Mm-hmm.
It
They
is
just
dope.
don't have a lot of episodes. You get what I'm saying? They get right to the action. And then he just one punch everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I want to see more. I
Yeah.
want to see somebody who can take those punches.
Also, you know what got best anime of the decade?
I like Black Clover. I'm just putting that out there. Black Clover, that show is dope. Don't knock it until you watch it.
I see. I don't like. I'm gonna have to jump on some more though. But
I didn't finish off Fairy Tail either because that's
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
Fairy Tail hard. I forgot.
Yeah,
It's on Netflix. I ain't about to.
It's cool.
7 Deadly Sins, that Netflix one, stop me.
Man, season 3.
Malionis is nasty.
Oh, lit. Who?
Malionis, that's the main character. And then Bond, oh, Bond is cold.
I don't know. Correct.
It's Malionis. See, y'all gotta let me know. I've been saying these
It's all right.
things wrong all my lives, man.
They're the top. They're the anime of the decade. That was the anime of the decade is Demon Slayer. Because they say the art is incredible.
That's
It
probably at
is.
the top of my list.
Demon Slayer is like the best
It's
anime
action.
as far as
It's
art right now. That's 10 years. You can't count Naruto and all that in One Piece and Dragon Ball. That's been
down
before
for
that.
years.
Before that.
The story
Story is awesome.
alone, you dig what I'm saying? The just the continuity of the Japanese heritage, you dig what I'm saying? The samurai is dope.
If you don't know nothing about Demon Slayer, I'm gonna give you a little quick one, a little in a nutshell. It's about a young bro. I forgot his name. Don't judge me. But it's demons that they kind of Yajiro. It's demons that pretty much populate the world, and the demons and they eating everybody up. They eat humans to survive. They ate Yajiro's family and killed his family and a daughter and his sister. The little sister became a demon, but
Nezuko hard. Nezuko got hands.
Yeah, she was a demon that didn't consume humans, and the brother wanted to save the sister to find a cure to bring her back to life, to make her human again, and she fighting as a demon on the side of the brother who was a slayer. So people trying to hunt her and kill her, but because they brother and sister and she haven't eaten humans, she joins the demon slayer corpse to fight the demons. It's crazy, bro.
She's dope.
She dope too.
The
idea, the concept of this new anime they got going on Demon Slayer is amazing. It's only 26 episodes. The first season, the second arc is called Infinite Train. It's about to be dope whenever they drop the next season. Stay tuned.
Hey, and that's pretty much it for anime. Let's not forget Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone is up and coming.
That is a good one. It started off real slow, but it just gets way better. It does get intense.
It is slow.
Yeah, I like the comedy.
Fire Force, that's another good one. That's another good one.
Fire Force is dope.
So it's anime. It's so much anime to watch, and it's great, man. Shout out to Funimation
for doing their thing.
Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Bird,
Toei
Animation.
Let's go.
Special shout out to Funimation because Funimation shouts out BJ Titan and
all the time. So he starts running too. That's crazy. So yeah, thank you, Funimation.
They invite us to red card events and everything. They always shout us out on their page. Follow Funimation on Instagram.
Yes, go look at some of our Instagram Facebook. And our YouTube. Everything he just said, I'm stealing everything he just said right now.
Bam.
And go follow us, damn it.
you see the red card events. You see that red card events for all these big animes that's coming up in the future. You know, we be a part of that. We in the red card with the celebrities and stuff. That's cool.
That's pretty cool. You know what? It's crazy. I didn't forget about that, but they haven't done one in a minute, so we're just like, oh snap.
They did one in December, I think, low key.
Okay.
But I actually my emails. I think I forgot about it.
Right.
It says invite all the time, but it be over my head. I be having what's going on. Emails fly up, and I didn't. Oh, they didn't send me invite something.
Remember this? Hey, it happens like that.
Yeah.
Are we done with anime? Or are we still talking about that? Like that's something I really gotta say.
Nothing really worth talking about. We already
One Piece of greatest.
Stop.
You said Naruto's the greatest? Oh yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna say right now, if I can breathe in space and blow the whole planet up, you can't even fuck me. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say that right now.
That's too OP, bro. He's dead.
That happened.
He's dead out here, boy.
That happened. Did it crack?
Nope.
Yes.
You good?
We still alive?
We still alive. We still alive. Rotate the mic this way. Okay, yeah, we good. No cracks, we good. Oh, live.
Glass screen protection.
You do? Oh, kiss.
I had to.
He dropped a new note.
Man, that one cost me 15. I should have brought my one. Keep my soul. Okay, y'all.
You're alive. You're alive right now. You're alive.
This is real.
Hey.
You ain't no.
We live, baby. We live, baby. Let's go. Perfect.
Okay, so Disney, we already know. Disney like to play Hungry Hippo. They just got into that. And they buying up everything. I recently heard that they did snatch up the Hulk from Paramount. Paramount, right?
Nope. Paramount, yep. You right.
Yes, Paramount. Because they want to do their own Hulk.
Be Universal.
Like that. Oh, Universal.
Universal Pictures.
Universal Pictures, my fault. That's because that movie ain't came out in a long time that featured just the Hulk. Now, my thing is that, just stay right there. Just like slide it in like that. Because mine like that and then slide
I was
right
on Bouncing the Mountain now. There we go.
and slide that in there. Ooh, and we good to go.
We're not editing none of this out.
Oh no, this is all going in. That's
Live and direct. Live and direct.
See the video live.
34 minutes. 34 minutes and going. It's still live. Yep.
They gotta watch it. They'll watch later. All right, y'all can see us. We look good.
Good. Gold.
It's
gold.
Okay, so my thing is back to Disney being hungry as they is. The #1 selling franchise in the world right now has been holding it down. And y'all would think, oh, it's Disney, oh, it's Marvel, oh, it's this. It's actually not. #1 in the whole wide world is Pokemon. It is it's facts. Go check it out. When I speak, I'm telling you, it's facts. Number one is Pokemon is the highest grossing franchise in the world. I mean, yes, Disney got more money because they got so many other things on that top 10 list. But Pokemon is number one and Hello Kitty is number two. But Hello Kitty for another day. My question is, how do y'all feel about Disney being as greedy as they are, and I love what they do, buying the Pokemon company because they have money. Let me just, the only reason why I said it, they gave Fox $71 billion for to own everything.
71.
They gave Marvel $4 billion. They gave Star Wars $4 billion, which is crazy. Off both those franchises together, they have made a combination of $35 billion off of Star Wars and Marvel together. That's how much they made and everything like that. Which is bananas. Like they only paid $4 billion. That's a lot of money. And then they made back that much. It's crazy if Marvel would have did that themselves, how much money they would have made. But they, right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you seen Disney pick them up. That put them more on the map, more advertised Disney.
And what I like about, and they just acquired Namor as well.
Namor?
They had him, but he was like a partnership. But it was like, no, we just want to buy him. So they got him from, who was he?
Black Panther 2.
They're already dropping Easter eggs through the film. They already, you know what I'm saying? If you pay attention, you know what I mean? Real Marvel fans.
And that's not for the masses. You just got to know that. You got to
real
pay
Marvel
attention.
comic fans would know.
You know, if you want to be somebody, you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention.
Sister like two Whoopi Goldberg.
But
Yeah.
But real talk though, y'all. Like this is for y'all too. Like, how do y'all feel about Pokemon being bought by Disney and then them actually doing a theme park at Disney?
I
Disneyland,
don't mind.
Disney World?
I don't mind.
Pokemon